Hey everybody, this is Ozark Prepper 1, Friday, June the something, and as you can see, the brush has overtaken everything, and I like it. I'm not one of those that panics when I see brush. I like brush in a fence. When you start getting those little thorns and blackberries and stuff, that's less you're going to have people wanting to cross those fences. They can't see through them as easy, so they don't know what's on the other side. And we as humans are usually scared of things that we don't know, and that works to our advantage sometimes. But are you all enjoying the clown show with our leaders, our so-called leaders? There's jobs everywhere right now, but nobody wants to work. And some say it's because they're handing out free money. Really, that's not a lot of free money for incentive to not work, and it's enough for the drug addicts to get what they want, I guess, for a while. You know, because nobody's handed me any free money. And, you know, I run a small business. I don't make a fortune. I make blasts of money here and there. You know, it's not a steady thing. You know, wintertime, yeah, I'm pretty busy. And the fall and the spring, I'm busy until it gets hot. But I just don't see where those little checks add up to much. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to walk much farther, because I did the other day, and the result was itchiness. Because of what you see there, the camera doesn't give it any justice. Here, let's get down here and look at this. Whenever you're out in the brush, I'll show you where you find all your ticks. You know, they're on a lot of plants. You know, they're on cedar trees, and they're mainly in grass. And let me show you the grass they love. Right here. I don't know if you can see that. You can see this grass right here. Really small. They love it. That's where they hang out until a critter walks by, or a human. And right through there is a ton of that stuff. Horse likes it. Cows like it. I'm sure they don't like the ticks, but animals secrete an oil that keeps a lot of the ticks off of them. You know, as far as your livestock, your horses and cows, they sweat, and a lot of what's in their diet sometimes keeps a lot of them off, but it can't keep most of them off. I mean, they attach and drain them if you don't, you know, use some kind of a chemical or vinegar or any kind of spray. Right there is another. When you see this nice, beautiful plant grows all over the Midwest, you know, I don't even know what you call it. We call it chiggerweed. And there's a reason why. It seems wherever you see that plant, you're going to find chiggers. And they crawl up and down your legs. And you can't see them, they're microscopic. Now here's a plant. Let me grab it and show you. That is called plantain. You can take that, wash it, and throw it on a hamburger. That's a natural antibiotic. Isn't that amazing? If you see this, that is not a natural antibiotic. That will make you sick. That will make a rash all over your body if you even rub it on you. I used to know my plants pretty good. I know which ones are bad. There, we found another. This plant right here, when you see this one, that one will blister you all over your body. I used to know the names of all these plants, but I don't remember. But I know there's some bad ones. Poison ivy, poison oak, leaves of 5. That's one is ivy and one's oak. Poison oak is leaves of 3. Anyway, it's going to be a hot, long summer, I believe. We're looking at a temperature of today of 95 Fahrenheit. And it's not even, we're not even in the deep summer yet. Are we even at the first day of summer? But everybody out there should. You might want to put back a few things. Just pretend like you know for sure. In 1 month, everything's going to go down. Act like you just got that date in your head and it's going to happen. And prepare like it is. And if it doesn't, you're a month ahead. And then do it again. And when you buy a food product, you know, I see people stock up stuff and they think loading their freezer down is stocking up. It's like when the power goes out, your freezer's, all that stuff you bought's wasted. Unless you plan on having a big family barbecue that day. But I'd buy things that you can store away and you know they're going to hang out for about a year or two and not have a problem. You know, you put them in a cool place, in a pantry. Most people have basements. Stick it in your basement. The north end of a building and the floor, that's where you want to hang a lot, you know, put a lot of things if you're in the Midwest. Because that's the cool side of a building. That's the side that doesn't get hit with the sun. It doesn't get hit with the morning or the evening sun, really. So that's a good place to put things that you don't want cooked. And if you got a black surface, like a hood of a vehicle, an old one, you can set a cast iron skillet on a black hood on a hot summer day like today, and you can fry an egg. I've done it. I've seen people do a lot of crazy things like that. But yeah, it wouldn't hurt to put back right now, because the craziness is going to get a little crazier, and I don't know what they've got planned. You don't know if there's some good guys pulling some strings anywhere. You don't know if it's all bad guys, and you're being deceived. But the best trick is to not play their game. Don't take their poison. Don't wear their face muzzles. Don't do none of that. You know, just stay away from them. Let them march themselves off a cliff. And then when they're out of the way, the place is ours. Anyway, y'all have a great weekend. Ozark Prepper 1.